Hi, it's Anne-Marie, and I'm doing a call out to all women in business for your feedback and input into something that I'm thinking of running towards the end of this year. But before I share what it is, I want to just back up and give you some information, share some things that I've been finding over the last several months and in my role as a podcast host, particularly some concerning things that continue to be spoken about on one of my podcasts, the Women in Leadership podcast. I've had many guests from all over the world, but one of the things that many of my guests continue to speak into is the fact that whilst women in business is one of the fastest growing sectors across the globe, so across many countries, women in business are still struggling to grow and build successful businesses. And a number of studies which continue to be conducted in the past and also now continue to show that there's a number of different reasons. Let me just list what some of those are and some of the struggles. They run out of money. Women are underpricing themselves. They burn out. They have ineffective marketing, or what they do is they ignore the digital world. They've got an inability to differentiate themselves from their competitors. They've got leadership and management breakdowns, ineffective profit and business models, as well as isolation. So they continue to struggle with those issues. Something else that I find particularly concerning is that a large majority of women in business continue to struggle with the fear of failure, or they lack the self-confidence, or they even believe that they're not good enough and can't build a successful business. And as we know, that sadly is just not true. And there are some women who would love to run their own business, but they never step into entrepreneurship because they have that fear of failure. I know that women have what it takes to build a successful business. Sometimes we just need to be shown the right steps, be given the right support in the right environment, so that we have surrounded ourselves with like-minded women who support us where we feel safe, that we can get feedback that we need, our questions answered, and that we're not going to be judged for asking some of these questions. And that's why I'm thinking towards the end of this month, for 4 weeks, running a complimentary 4-week business foundation challenge to really help these women get clear on some of the core foundations, business foundations that they need to have in place to be able to stand out, to build a profitable business and have clients really look at what they're doing and think, I want to work with her. So these are the 4 things that I'm thinking of running every single week for 4 weeks. Week 1, your signature brand, and this is going to really help you identify your unique message to stand out from the crowd. Week 2, I'm going to share the steps to help develop your signature system. And your signature system is a unique, proven, profitable process that has your clients knocking down your door to want to work with you. A simple but powerful step to help you identify your signature system. I'm also in week 3 going to support you in developing your signature programs. So this is going to have 3 compelling streams of income to be able to monetize that message. So often we as women tend to undervalue and undercharge, and we work by the hour, which is just not a good way to build a sustainable growing business. So I want to help you in week 3 identify and create 3 signature programs that you can enroll people into depending on where your ideal client best fits. And then in week 4, I want to talk about your digital assets. And this is content that you want to create that you can repurpose over and over across social media and other ways that you're marketing yourself, but so important that it'll enable you to build your list, generate leads of your ideal clients who you can then continue to nurture into high-paying clients. So those are the 4 weeks, the 4 pieces of content that I'm thinking of sharing. Also, too, I want to create a pop-up Facebook group. That's where we'll be hosting the live webinars. There'll be Q&As, and of course, a place where you can hang out to be supported and to give support to other like-minded women who are up to incredible things. They're change makers, they're innovators, they want to impact the world with their message, and they just need the right support. So that's what I'm thinking of doing, and I hope that this is going to be of value. If it's not, and if there's no interest, then I'm not going to run it. So that's one of the reasons why I'm sharing this video. So let me know, is this something that's of interest to you? If it is, reach out, put a yes in the comments, or if you don't want to do that, message me privately. You may also have a colleague or 2 that you know could really benefit from this. You might want to round up some of your girlfriends that are running their own business and think, let's do this together, let's be each other's accountability partners, and let's really knuckle this down. Because we're in the 3rd or the 4th quarter now, and of 2018, and how you finish this year is going to pretty much determine how you start off 2019, the next year. And these things, your signature brand, your signature system, your signature programs, as well as some of your core digital assets that you can continue to use and promote on social media, are so important. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. Let me know. Do you think this is valuable? If it is, would love you to let me know. Maybe you've got someone in mind that you think could participate and be supported in that way as well. Thanks very much.